What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a first impressions on one of my favorite designers. Christian Louboutin put out nail polish and lipstick was it last year? I think it was, yes. And there was a lot of controversy. The packaging was dangerous, the price points were crazy, and now they have a third product. When I saw these lip glosses, which I'm about to reveal right now, I was like, oh my god, like this shit looks real good. But I've heard so many mixed reviews from so many YouTubers and a lot of bloggers, and the rating on Sephora.com is cunty. So I was like, okay, well let me get these for myself and let's give them a whirl. Now I gotta say right off the bat that Christian Louboutin is the shoe god. If you've ever seen red bottoms, that is a Louboutin staple shoe. I know most of you are rolling your eyes in the back of your head like, bitch, we already know. But they make some of my favorite shoes ever. Like their men's sneakers are so fucking hot. I'm obsessed with these. I'm just obsessed with anything with Swarovskis. And they do really bitchy heels like this amazing mustard velvet that I just had to have. And then come on you guys, let's get some funky boots. I love wearing weird boots. And this, come on, I'm like, okay, I see you. So they're just unreal. One of my favorite brands ever. These are called the Loubilaque lip lacquers. Now, there are 8 shades. They are $85 a piece, which of course I think is a little crazy, but let's remember, you are paying for the packaging, which is unreal. So it comes in this big box, which is pretty huge for just a single lip gloss, and then you open it and it's like, bam! If that doesn't make your head turn, I don't know what will. They come in this gorgeous clear packaging with gold on it. It looks like a big Christmas ornament. It could be a spear to stab someone in the eye. It could be a butt plug. It's really, you know, whatever you want to see. So anyway, it comes in this velvet case, which I think is so pretty. And then you can also, you know, if you're feeling up to it, you can put this on your neck. You can wrap it around. Let's pull this guy out. It comes with like this little yarn type string thing on it with the name of this. Does it say the name of the shade on it? Oh, it doesn't. Well, never mind. It just says Loubilaque lip lacquer, and that is that. I like to personally take these off with the lipsticks that they came out with. I took all these off as well. It's just easier to use. So this is what it looks like. It's like, good morning. It also comes with a little bag that is underneath the velvet thing, and I don't know, this isn't really something that I would personally use, but I guess if you want to put it on the go, you can just slip it in. It looks like a little condom, and you can just cinch her up like someone's waist on Instagram and call it a day. Now, I got all 8 of these. Oh my god, it's like raining lip gloss on me. So I bought these with my own money. Of course, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, bitch, that is way too much for a lip gloss. I am, of course, trying these on camera, and if you are a makeup artist, makeup is a tax write-off. I am not gonna do all 8 because my mouth is probably gonna fall off, but I am gonna do 5 for you guys, and there are different ranges of colors. Some of them are like hot pink. Oof, that one's calling my name. And then there's other ones that are more like dark burgundy. There's nudes, and then, oh my, hi red. So I'm gonna do 5 out of the 8 for you guys, and I was doing a little research on them so we can really know what the tea is, and this says that this is a transformative, dramatic lip lacquer to create a brilliant, bold color with high shine finish. So these are supposed to be like glass on your mouth, so we're gonna put it to the test today. This says that this is Mr. Christian Louboutin's most dramatic lip formula to date. I'm like,
damn, that's a big statement.
and it says that they are bold, sexy, and arresting. It says that these are specifically formulated to reflect light. This lip color takes on a brilliant dimension. So I think we need to put these to the test today and see if these are really worth this much money and if they even work. So if you want to see me swatch all these, then keep on watching. As you can see, there is nothing on my lips. I have prepped them with my own velour lip scrub. It's just a sugar-based scrub that is vegan and edible, and it gets away all the dry skin and whatever the fuck else you might have on your mouth. Okay, so let's dive in. Now, all the shade names are derived from French, and I'm gonna put all the shade names on the bottom of the screen right here, so if I don't say one, you'll know why, and you can read me for it later. All right, so let's dive in now. This pink one, this one is called Bikini. Hi, I know what that means. Now, Bikini is a really gorgeous, soft, like baby pink. Of course, I haven't tried any of these yet, so this does feel really heavy and nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels very expensive. Like, look at that detail. I'm like, hi, who wants to play games? The gold is really pretty and it has the spikes like they have on some of their shoes, and let's dive in. All right, so let's see how long the wand is. Oh, okay. Very cute, and I love the doe foot. It is flat, so you can really get the curves of your lips. Oh wow, the fragrance is really strong. It kind of reminds me of like kind of florally, like a YSL or Dior lipstick. It's not like crazy overpowering where I want to like die, like those Milani liquid lips. Oh my god. It is a little florally. I'm more of like the sweet sugar type of person. That's the scent that I love, but this is not horrific. Now my fingers are really long, so this applicator is a little short, but I don't hate it. I'm checking to see if it's sticky. Definitely not, which is a plus. I hate like when you go and your lips are like glued together or they feel really crazy. This does not have that issue. I love that it's not really sticky. That's a really good thing for me. I'm like, huh, okay. Now, the weird thing is that once it's on your mouth, since it's not a dry down product like a liquid lip, it definitely still smells strong. So like as I'm breathing in right now, the fragrance is like actually not, yeah, I guess it's kind of bothering me. I'm like, let's just keep it really real here. I'm like, oh wow. So let's try a different color and see if it's the same. All right, now the second one I'm gonna try is this hot pink. I'm like, hello pink. This one is called Bengali and it is so pretty. Let's give it a whirl. I love how bright this is. It better look bright on my lips. Oh wow. Okay, so right off the bat, it is very shiny, but I almost feel like the lighter pink had more coverage right away. See if I go like that? Ooh, girl. Okay, for me, this one is a lot harder to apply. You see how streaky that is? I know it's very high glossy, so I'm sure all my beauty lights are making it look really crazy, but like, this is really patchy. I'm like, ooh, girl. Now, this one still has that really intense smell, so while it's sitting here on my mouth, my nose is like, ooh, girl. I'm like, I need to smell something else for a minute. I'm back. Okay, so this one definitely is streakier. I'm looking at my monitor. People always ask, what the fuck are you looking at over there? It's my monitor. And yes, definitely a little more patchy than Bikini. So, okay, great. Let's wipe this one off and try a nude shade. Now before I try one, I'm just gonna tell you guys that in between swatches, I wipe them off with a wipe, and then I take my beauty blender that has a little bit of foundation on it and I just kind of buff everything out so there's no residue of makeup remover on your mouth. I don't think it's fair to try something when it ain't gonna work if you have makeup remover on your fucking lips. Let's get to, ooh, this is such a pretty nude brown shade. This almost looks like my celebrity skin. It is really gorgeous, and I'm holding up to the light. It looks like there's like little flakes of like glitter or shimmer in there. I love anything that sparkles. Now this one is called aenigma. Yeah, girl. This is how you spell it. Someone help me out here. Still has that really strong fragrance. I'm like, girl, you need to tone it down. Okay, so this one does apply a little streaky like that last one, but not too bad. I think also because it's a nude, it's a little more it's a little more forgiving. Where is the pigment up here? Come on now. Okay, now this shade is really pretty, but it's definitely a little streaky. I'm kind of like going over and over. I'm kind of like finessing the product in, which happens sometimes. I know it sounds so repetitive and annoying. I really can't get over the fragrance. I'm like really tasting it in my mouth. It's like, I think as I'm talking, my tongue is kind of touching my lips and it's kind of like taking away a tiny bit because I'm like, I don't want to wear it. Now, there are some darker shades, which I'm like, oof, I really want to try this hot red, which is like, literally looks like the bottom of the sole. So let's try the dark red and this burgundy and see if there's any difference. Alright, now the hot red one literally looks like the bottom of one of the shoes, and this is just called Rouge Louboutin. Yes, it literally matches the shoe, which I think is genius. The packaging is different than the regular one. It comes in black only, and the side is red, and the normal ones are gold, which they did in the lipsticks as well. And I think it is so cute. And it comes with a silver and gold cap instead of all gold. So let's give this one a whirl. Oh, okay, red. Oh, I mean, I love a good red, and already I'm like, damn. All right, now since I make cosmetics, I'm definitely intrigued by these because the very first one I tried, Bikini, that lighter pink, has the same consistency as this one, where there's a lot of pigment, whereas the two in the middle were a little more sheer. So for some reason, these ones have more pigment added, which I'm not sure why the formula is not consistent across the board. But as you can see, this one looks like, oh my god, it looks like like full pigment. Whereas some of those other ones, I was like, huh. Like that is so pretty. All right, wow. I'm like, oh my god. This one is so pretty. It's making my teeth like, ferocious. This one definitely has a lot more pigment than the last two, and if it didn't smell so strong, I feel like this would might be my new favorite red gloss. I'm just such a fan of reds. And this color is stunning. It looks like red glass is sitting on my lips, and I love it. This might be my favorite one so far. Now, there's one more I want to try. It's like a dark burgundy, so let me take this off and we'll give that one a spin. Now the last shade I'm gonna try, my mouth is like, help me now, is this amazing like dark burgundy color. This is called Castanilla, and let's see how she works. This one looks really pretty. I'm like, okay. Ooh, yes. Okay, is it just me or is this not as pigmented as the last one, that hot red? Like, it's cute, but it's kind of streaky. This dark one is hard to put on. It looks cute on my monitor. I'm not sure how it looks to y'all, but it's like streaky and it's all hell. Okay, now this color was a good idea, but this one does not apply good. The darker one is like worse than all of them, I think. I don't know. Like, it looks cute over here on this monitor. On here and in real life with my mirror, I'm like, I don't love it. I'm like, let's just do final thoughts because I really want to wipe this off. I never thought I would be disappointed in a Louboutin beauty product, but I gotta say, these smell so strong. I know I've like said that a billion times and you're all like, I'm sure, honey. Like every time I breathe in and that taste, I'm not over it. I'm like, this is my wipe, but with all the colors, I'm like, I need this off right now. I'm like, all right, I had to take that off. My mouth is like, please help me. Now, okay, final thoughts. You guys ready for them? Now, I am such a fan of Louboutin in general. I've already said that. But I gotta say, this product was a huge disappointment for me. For $85, I expected it to pay my electric bill and be the best lip gloss on the planet. And it just fell flat for me. I think the fragrance is way too strong. They need to tone it down. I definitely think you're paying for the name. This is very, you know, collectible. The packaging is amazing. I can't ever fault them for that. This looks stunning. There is nothing cheap on the packaging whatsoever. So I feel like if you wanna buy a few to try, I definitely think the red one, this one is the best one, and I think it was my favorite. So I'm gonna go drink a Red Bull and eat some Cinnamon Delights and try to get this taste out of my mouth. If you have any recommendations on anything you want me to try, of course, leave some feedback in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys! Mwah. So let's try and edit. Now this color is stunning. I You see that? That's on my motherfucking tooth. Ah, and the back one. Oh my god.